Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about if you can make money selling Pokemon cards. Over the past 30 or so years, collecting Pokemon cards has been a really common hobby for kids and even adults. But in recent years, the resale market of Pokemon cards has exploded. Even though we're only halfway through 2022, there's already been a Pokemon card that sold for over $250,000. And that's not just someone saying, oh, this Pokemon card is worth $100,000. That is someone actually selling it for over $250,000. So you can either buy a house or buy a really nice Pokemon card. So this led me to look further into if you can reasonably make money off of buying Pokemon cards. The first thing I looked into is how much is the average Pokemon card worth. And according to cardboardkeeper.com, the average Pokemon card is worth about $1.20. And most rare cards are worth under $10. And then most uncommon cards are worth less than $1. And you may be thinking, oh, is this a reliable source? And I think it's a super reliable source. This guy's name is Nick. He has a nice picture of himself. He lives in Japan, so he has to know about Pokemon. And he's been writing about playing cards for 20 years. So I can't think of a better expert. So if you hear each Pokemon card is worth at least $1.20, then you can pretty easily do the math of how many cards are in this pack versus how much does it cost and see how much it works, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not true. In this average Pokemon card, he's including all the cards that are worth up to $300,000. So just imagine all the cards that have to be worth literally nothing for the average to come all the way down to $1.20. So the $1.20 per card is really skewed based off the cards that are worth literal hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you really enjoy it and you want to look through Pokemon cards, and if you know what you're looking for, there is a chance you can make some money off of buying cards. But most of the time you won't make any money buying Pokemon card packs. However, there is another way to make money off Pokemon cards. So I found this guy's article on dollarsprout.com, and in the last 6 months he's made a good amount of money. So what he does is he buys and sells cards on eBay and other sites. So if he's looking around and he sees a card that's selling for less than it's worth, then he'll buy it and then he will resell it. So over the past 6 months, he spent about $100,000 on these cards, which is insane. And he has about $112,000 of revenue. So this might not sound great. It sounds like he's only made about $10,000. However, he has about $70,000 in card inventory. So actually, he's up about $80,000 over the past 6 months. Now, this guy has spent a lot of time and has a lot of knowledge on it, and he has a system of how much to pay for each card, what type of card to buy, and then how much to sell it for. And in general, his advice on how to buy them is to buy them frequently from the same seller, so you kind of get a connection, and they might even come to you first and sell it to you for a lower price since they know you've bought them in the past. Another thing is you can buy in bulk, so you'll probably get a better deal. He also mentions that it's a good idea to shop in the morning on eBay because there's less buyers on there, so there's less competition. And when it comes to selling, his general advice is to take really good pictures, to use search engine optimization, so kind of use keywords and stuff so that it will pop up in the search bar when people search it, and to not be too greedy. So if you can make $100 now on a card, and there's not a chance that it will skyrocket in price, don't wait to get $125 on it, just take the $100 profit now, and then move on. The last thing he talks about is when to get the cards graded. And getting a card graded is you send the card to a company, you pay them about $100, and then eventually they send it back to you, and they say whether it's 1 out of 10, which is terrible, or an 8 or 9 out of 10, which is really good. And the difference in each grade has a huge value on the price of the card. For example, the card that sold for $270,000 this year, if it was ranked a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10, is only $32,000. But you should only send cards to get graded if you think that there's a high likelihood that it will be graded highly, because since it costs $100, it will not be worth it if it does not get graded well. After I saw his story of successfully selling cards on eBay, I decided to kind of look into eBay myself and see the recent sales. And I was able to see a card that sold for over $20,000 within the past month and a half. So there are cards still selling on eBay that are still selling for a ton of money. However, when I decided to look into the ended recently on eBay, you do see a few that sell in between $10 and $100, but a vast majority of the cards that sold for in between $1 and $10, with most of those being under $5. So it's not like all of the cards out there are selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So in recap, if you really enjoy Pokemon cards, and you just want to buy a few boxes and you think, oh, there's a chance I'll make money off this, that's fine. You might. You might not. However, if you do want to make money selling Pokemon cards, What I would suggest is looking through eBay for cards that are selling for less than they're worth and then buying them and reselling them. But for me, I think I might look through a few binders of Pokemon cards that I have, see if I have anything that's worth $10,000 or not. But for the most part, I'm just going to stick to my more traditional investing. So thanks for watching my video. If you're looking for more daily financial content, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, leave a like. And if you have a comment or an idea for a new video, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks.